No grief for the devil. Ever wondered why your New Year's resolutions always fail? You start the year upbeat and hopeful, only to fall back into the same old patterns. Well, you're not alone. Most people have goals, but a few percentage of people actually achieve those goals. This video will be highlighting the common reasons why people fail to reach their goals and what to do instead. Number one, you're not taking baby steps. Too many people are trying to do too much too soon. For example, let's say you want to save about 1 million naira at the end of the year, and then you're earning 150k, and you think to yourself, okay, maybe if I save like 100k or close to 100k in a month, I can reach this goal. But you find out that the bills are plenty, emergencies come up, and the list goes on, and life doesn't always go as it plans, and you might get to the end of the year and you're way below your target mark. Take baby steps. Start little, start small, don't rush it. Another example is for those people that want to lose weight or they want to become more fit this year. They look at their favorite fitness influencers, see that this person has this really perfectly toned body, 4-pack abs, 6-pack abs, and they look at their own and they're like, I just have 1 pack, So they hurry up, sign up for a gym membership, usually expensive though. And then they're all hyped up, and then at the end of the day they just end up going for like 1 week, and for the rest of the year they do not go, they give up, they just is in the mud. After you write your goals down, you need to break them down into small actionable steps. For example, you can just start taking a walk every day for like 20 minutes. If you want to read more this year, start with 10 pages a day. Trying to grow spiritually, and let's say maybe you're struggling with your prayer life, you can just start with 10 to 15 minutes a day. Choose a time that you're comfortable with, that you can keep up with, that is sustainable for you. It takes time to form habits, little by little. This is how to build consistency. Consistency is key. Start small. Another thing that people don't take into consideration is accountability versus the right environment. Alright, so you've written down what you want to achieve this year, and then you're surrounded by people that don't want the same thing. Let's say you want to stop drinking alcohol, and your friends like going out, they like going for parties, and then you feel that social pressure to drink more. It will be very hard to stop drinking. Another example is, let's say you're a secondary school student and you're about to write WAEC, GCE and the likes, and you know that you have to be serious this year. You want to enter uni, and your friends or the people around you are playing, they like going out, they're not serious with their studies. It will definitely affect you. Some time ago, a former senior colleague / boss of mine told of a story of when he was preparing for an exam. So he wasn't really all that, I must pass this exam, I cannot fail. Well, he had a friend like that. She was very serious, she was very dedicated, she was very committed. And he happened to just follow her to read like every day, or at least most days or every other day, I guess. He ended up writing this exam and he passed very well. By virtue of having a very serious friend around him affected his habits. Your friends matter. The people around you, they matter. The Bible says a wise man chooses his friends. So it's important to be surrounded with people that have the same goals and values as you. They may not want exactly the same thing, but they can want similar things. And that's how you build a community. See, human beings, we're never meant to live this life alone. We need each other. You cannot achieve your goals just by your own power, okay? You need people. You need help. You could also be a source of help and inspiration to another person or to other people. You can be the most determined, disciplined person, but if you're in the wrong environment, it will definitely affect you. You may still be able to achieve some of these goals, but it will be much harder, and you will have a lot more obstacles and challenges, obviously. 1 Corinthians 15:33 says, be not deceived, evil communications corrupt good manners. So the people that you surround yourself with, it matters, okay? Don't let anybody deceive you. You need to be intentional about your environment. If you're starting to slack off, you have someone to be like, hey, you're slacking off, you need to get back on track. Last but not least, actually, this is like the first and most important thing. Commit your plans to God. So many people are trying to live life without God. Why are you doing that? Why? Don't do that. Okay, don't do that this year, please. Like my pastor would say, this life is full of twists and turns. You can plan that something will go this way and something can just come up. There are so many unexpected things that can happen, but God, who knows the beginning from the end and the end from the beginning, when you have his guidance, you can never be lost. And if I listen to your voice, I'll never be lost. You need God. You can work hard, and some things can just try to come and mess you up. Ideally, before you make any of these plans, you can ask God, God, how do I go about this thing? God, what do I do here? How do I achieve this? Lord, what is the best way to do this? God is a person and He wants to be close to us. He wants to be involved in our lives, from the little things to the big things. There's actually nothing that you cannot take to God. Seriously, just try it. See, this year must be different too. No grief for the devil. Like my pastor would say, if you want different results, you have to try a different approach. I hope this has been helpful, and I also hope that you apply these tips to your life for a successful 2024. Thanks for watching.